Hi, it's Jingjing. First off, I'm very grateful that you tune in, and I really hope that my videos can add a bit value to your life. Today, I am bringing you a topic that's something you have been hearing, I'm sure, everywhere. It's meditation. As much as it may sound foreign or impractical to you, today I will share with you why you might want to start this seemingly weird but very, very helpful lifelong habit. Have you ever had moments where you felt your thoughts were thinking you? That feeling of on a trail that's not under our control. Or even worse, we're so identified with our thoughts that we forget to take control, or we forget we're the one who is doing the thinking. We're using our own thoughts to trap ourselves, simply put. We all have or had moments like that, such as worry, anxiety, or nervousness, etc. And I don't need to remind all of us that it doesn't feel good in the middle of it. You might ask, why do we do that? Why do we keep thinking thoughts to make ourselves feel bad in those cases? Why don't we stop our thoughts once not feeling good? Or better yet, why do we keep creating the same kind of life situations over and over again to make us feel that way? Great questions. One of the explanations, without getting too scientific, is that our brain is very plastic. When we think a new thought long enough, frequently enough, a new neural pathway is built and becomes hot-wired. And the amazing thing is, once this new neural pathway is built, is hot-wired, it becomes exponentially easier for us to think that thought again and again, like second nature, because our mind can just easily travel that already built neural pathway. Yes, this is how our beliefs, our thought patterns, our habits are formed. And the flip side also explains why it's often harder to create new habits, new thought patterns, and new beliefs, because it's easier for our mind to travel that already existing neural pathway than to start building a new one, which often takes time and repetition. I hope all that didn't get you a headache, but rather intrigued and empowered, because once knowing it, we can act differently. Now you may ask, well, it's relatively easy to catch our habits acting out. Our thoughts are a little slippery. How can I change those hot-wired thought patterns, especially those limiting beliefs about myself, or even the negative, the old thought patterns that I'm not even aware of? I love that question, and that's when I tell you, go for meditation. A layman's simple way to define meditation is that it's a practice of consciously training our mind into a particular state, a state where we do not have active thoughts, or some call no thoughts. It's like taking a mind break from all the thought patterns we automatically run in our mind. Over time, with this kind of mind breaks of meditation consistently, those old neural pathways can become deactivated, degenerated. As we get off that automatic thinking path, we can create space in our mind to start new thoughts, new habits, new beliefs, and of course, new creative ideas. That is how we change our life in a nutshell, because we all know, change our thoughts, change our reality. One last thing, change is our nature. So in truth, it is supposed to be easy for us to change and evolve. The only reason we stick to the old thought patterns is simply because of the easiness, the least resistance it takes to travel the already built neural pathways, which is the law of nature. Just like electricity and water, they always take the path of least resistance, don't they? So with meditation, breaking our patterns of automatically running the old neural pathways, we are supported by nature to change for better, to evolve. Don't you think it's wonderful? I know today's video is a bit of brain twister, but it's worth it to clearly understand how our brain works and why meditation can literally change your life. If you need or want, you can rewind and watch it again. And if you want to know more about neuroplasticity, I recommend Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. It's simple yet fascinating to read and watch. You can find him everywhere with Google. I'll create another video on how to meditate and what kind of meditation fits you the best. Again, I appreciate you being here, and if you're not on my list yet, please sign up at jingjinglive.com. There are contents I only talk about in emails that you don't want to miss. Thank you for watching.